Well, I hate showing anyone a horrible mess, but I have completely stripped out my kitchen. I have to find a way to put all of my canning jars in here. So things have come off the shelves. And I just purchased that microwave cart for $15 at a estate sale. Those buckets are all flour, sugar. That top one's my dog food. And part of the kitchen problem is because of this girl right there. That's my bunny. She takes up 4x4 area. But, you know, she's a sweetheart. I'm thinking of taking some of those buckets and maybe moving this island just out a little bit, and then I could put them behind the island. They wouldn't be as out in the open. But I also have another great idea that I'm going to show you sometime. So I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of why I haven't been, well, I was at a friend's house, but why I'm not videotaping a lot, because quite frankly, this is what I'm messing with. I still have to do all these pears. I have those pork roasts to take care of. I have chicken breasts to take care of. But I got to finish all this stuff first. So this is what I'm working on right now. And I'll give you a glimpse when I get it mostly done. All right, we're on day 2 of the kitchen redo. I got my canning jars all organized and my microwave cart organized. But, oh my Lord, the rest of this is just a mess. Because I'm also trying to do peach butter over in that crock pot way over there. And I have chicken to do, and I still have to make dinner. But it'll get there. I do have a cover for that, so they won't be in the light. I have to wash it. But that is a lot of my canning stuff. And then I have some in other places that I don't show that often. But anyway, I'm getting there. All right, my friends, I'm on day 3 of the entire kitchen overhaul. You see I got the fabric over my canned goods to block out the light. I still have a lot of the little piddly stuff to do from in the cabinets, but it's starting to get organized. I made some peach butter last night. Those are ready to be put up on the shelf. And I've been out at the garden this morning. I have to go back out because I couldn't carry anymore. These are a white tomato my daughter gave me. Isn't that cool? I'm going to have to try one for dinner. And then I'm finally getting some green beans. Yay. But I have all of this organized. I have my cabinets are getting better organized. My plastic goods. Those are pretty much done. Not that one. I didn't get up there yet. I organized this one with all of my spices for cooking. And then, oh boy, something splashed up there. I think that's some of the peach butter. This is my, I don't know what I'm going to do with these later. I want to put them on display. This is my Pyrex collection that I have. I've never showed anybody this yet. But that's all, most of my Pyrex. The ones that, I don't pay full price for anything. These have all been collected over time, matching up sets and things like that. So, and I do use, I use a lot of these here. But that's all my Pyrex. So those cabinets are organized. I'm working on organizing this really well. Oh, it was such a mess before, but it's looking good now. I like that. I still have to clean off my refrigerator, but I'm working on this one. I have my canning pot and some of my long-term foods back there. This is my baking shelf, and I have, those are my water filters, and I think I'm going to get something stackable in here because that's a lot of wasted space. But that's going to be kind of like my baking cabinet. This one, oh, this one's a holy mess. I've just been kind of tossing stuff in there just to get it out of the way, but this is going to get reorganized as well. And I have to get all this off the shelf, off the cabinets, and all of that somewhere. So I'm going to look for some, I think I want baskets down there. I don't want to see everything. I used to have my pots and pans. It has to be dusted terribly. Pots and pans and all that. But I got to get outside someday and get some baskets. Anyway, that's where I'm at on day 3. Let's see how far I can get today. Well, everybody, end of day 3, and you can see I'm still not done. I did good today, though. I got that cleaned off. I still have some small stuff to put away. My kitchen table has to get finished. The top of that counter. But look at, I got storage containers to go under the island, so I never have to look at any of this stuff I don't want to see anymore. I got this cabinet cleaned off. Still have to do that one, but I also picked up, it'll make it easier to store my veggies, this 2-tier rack from the dollar store, and those came from the dollar store. So $12.50. I'm really happy with how it looks. I washed the wall, I washed all my cabinets, except for way up there. I can't reach up there. I gotta get a ladder. I gotta do all that dusty stuff up there. And I have to do the top of that. Need to clean off the front of my refrigerator, wash it. But I got this cabinet was a terrible mess. I didn't know that the whole top was full of mouse poop. And I had to have fight with that shelf because they put these weird clips in there so you can't adjust your shelves. And the little things I bought to put the shelf on, they were too big, so I had to drill some holes. But I got that fixed. And then this is all, that's my one, this is my baking cabinet here. And then my excess overflow. So I didn't get done, but I got a lot done. Plus we had the problem with the well pump going out. Found out it was just a circuit breaker thing. But this should be easy to figure out tomorrow. I'm going to go sit down for a good half hour, and then I have to come back and take care of that chicken I had. Because I don't want it to go bad. I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet. If I probably will just end up putting it in small bags and freezing it at this point. But, oh well, I was hoping to get done today. Not today, tomorrow for sure. Right, here we are at day 4 of my total kitchen reorganization. And I always have to work around this guy who likes to lay right in the middle of the floor. I did have this completely cleared off, but went to the garden this morning. And now I have more work to do. My tomatoes, I have some corn, some more tomatoes and potatoes. Got some more of that cleaned off. And last night I canned some chicken. I did 9, but 2 pints didn't seal. Since I'm going to be doing some pork today, I'm going to redo those. But I'm getting close. I should be able to get done today. I'm not going to even deal with this pantry because I have other things I have to do. But otherwise, everything else is done, including washing the walls and stuff like that. The reason I have to quit is because this actually started the whole thing. This is my couch in my living room. I wanted to do a complete reorganization of my living room, but my kitchen was messier. I took down, this whole wall was covered in these little shelves, and I had lots of knickknacks and stuff like that. Those are going to my daughter's house. Those books I'm getting ready to load up to take to the thrift store. That end table and lamp are going to my granddaughter, who just got her own little place. And then I'm going to move this bookcase into my bedroom. So this will get done probably when I get back. I'll get it started. Well, most of the stuff will be gone, but the deep cleaning will get done because when I move the bookcase, I have to clean the bookcase off in my bedroom. And then I start a whole nother room again. So this is the way it's going to be for the next couple of weeks. Colby, you are so funny. And you're going to do it again. Crazy cat. Do you need me to rescue you? Oh, you got it off. Figured it out. You're so silly, Colby. If you'd stay out of the garbage, you wouldn't have this problem now, would you? Oh, you meant to do that. I see. Okay. All right, here is the end for me for day 4 because it's dinner time and I got to cook dinner. And I have everything cleaned off. Let me explain these totes here. We have problems with mice and they start moving in September. So anything in boxes or bags or things like that, I have them in various totes. That's going to be redone once I'm able to put shelving, we're going to put shelving all the way across this wall, under the window, and over where that rack is. We can't do that yet because we have to finish leveling out our floors. But that area is all clean. I'm still going to be using my canning pot tonight, so I did not put that away. This countertop was clean, but I have to do something with those tomatoes. They're very ripe. My countertop's all clean. I do have a couple dishes that need to get done. And in the corner here, these eggs will be washed tonight, or tomorrow I should say, because I'm taking them down to my daughter's to sell them. And the refrigerator got cleaned off. My rack is nice and clean. That's our water jugs, the drinking water. I'm going to find a better spot for those, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Now I only have 2 major areas left. I have to clean up there, which means I have to get a step ladder, and I do not have time to do this horrible pantry right here. So this will get done probably when I get home from seeing my kids. But, oh, I am so happy with the way it turned out. You know, not having a lot of storage, you got to figure things out. So this is it. I have no closets in this house. I don't know if I told you that. So I have to make do with what I have. We have no basement, and we have no temperature control outside. So this was a huge project for me. I did it completely by myself, and I think I did pretty darn good in 4 days, considering I still was cooking dinner, cleaning, working in the garden, taking care of my animals, and doing what I need to do. So, do anybody else have any big projects coming up? I did not get spring cleaning. That's why I'm doing it now. Oh, I forgot one other area. Right over there. It's all dusty. I got to get that off. We use that to deflect the heat in the wintertime. So, looks like I'll finish that little spot later. But anyway, I'm really proud of myself. And I did get the walls washed. Got the cabinets washed. And I think I'm going to go take a break before I cook dinner. So, you guys have a great day.